Good morning, everyone. So today's workout, total leg burner. We're also going to be doing some core, but really focusing on the lower body. So I feel like we just did this Wednesday too. So really awesome. What you're going to want for today's workout, a mat, because we do have some core work at the end. You are going to need your mini bands. We're going to be using the mini bands a lot today, pretty much in every single block. So make sure you grab that. The mini bands, I would grab, if you have different resistances, I would definitely grab the heavier resistance. And maybe have the lighter one on hand, but the majority we will be doing with a heavier resistance. You're going to want if you have a box, I don't have one, I have a bench, so I might be modifying some of the movements. If you have like a small box that's maybe a foot off the ground, that's sturdy to step on, use that. Otherwise, grab a chair or a stool and we'll kind of modify that. And then you're gonna want one heavy weighted object. So I would say something that weighs between like 10, 15 pounds or greater. So with that being said, we're gonna get started for the dynamic warm-up. So that dynamic warm-up, 6 minutes, we have 2 rounds. I'm just gonna grab this mat. We're gonna start with the hip rocks. 30 seconds on each side. Ooh, I feel really close to that camera. You guys probably don't want that close up with me. So the hip rocks, one leg is out to the side. Remember, you're just sitting back and then rocking forward, stretching out that inseam of that leg, 30 seconds each side. Then we're gonna be standing up. We have hamstring stretch to knee tuck. So you're gonna take that right leg, give it a big hug, put that leg down, and then that left leg goes in front for that hamstring stretch. And then the last exercise, we're gonna be doing the seal jacks for a minute option, low impact walk. So we have 2 rounds of everything. So we're gonna be starting with those hip rocks for 30 seconds. And come on down to the ground. You guys can start with whatever leg you want, out to the side, flex that foot. You can't really see mine, but flex that foot. All right, let's begin. So sit back and then just rock forward. Awesome. All right, 15 seconds. We're gonna switch sides. Step all the way back. All right, let's take that right leg, bring it in. You're gonna send that left leg out and send that hip back. Good, one leg might be tighter than the other, and that's okay. All right, guys, 15 seconds. We're gonna stand up and do the hamstring stretch to knee tuck. I think I demoed it the opposite way. It's all right, you're still doing both exercises. All right, let's stand on up. Left leg's gonna stand out in front of you. You're gonna stretch out that hamstring, step that leg in, grab that right knee, and give it a big hug, 30 seconds, and then we will switch sides. Good, so really want to make sure we get that full body warmed up, especially stretching out those legs. It is all legs. Even when we do that core work, we have the band on to really help activate the muscles a little bit more. The core muscles, your glutes, switch legs. So that right leg is gonna extend out, stretch that hamstring. Left leg coming in, bringing it in, giving it that big tuck. Lose my balance. Awesome. All right, guys, we're gonna get ready for those seal jacks. We got 1 minute of those, and then we're gonna begin that everything else again. So opening up the chest, jumping those feet. Option again, you can always take that low impact option, or you can step like that. So this one, run up the upper body, getting that heart rate up. Ready to go. All right, we're gonna make our way down to the ground in 3, 2, 1. Good. Make your way down to the ground. Which one? Make sure I set my watch. Stick that right leg out. Hip rocks for round 2. Good, 15 seconds. All right, switch sides, right leg comes in, send that left leg up, sit back as far as you can. $15 to go. All right, so we're gonna get ready, we're gonna stand up. We have the hamstring stretch to that knee tuck. All right, let's make our way on up. Stretching that right leg out, stretching out that hamstring, sending that tailbone back, foot comes in. Give that left knee a big hug. All right, switch sides in 3, 2, 1. Left leg, flex that foot, get that stretch on that hamstring. Bring that right leg in, give it a big hug. Ten seconds to go. All right, so we're gonna finish up this dynamic warm-up with a minute of seal jacks. All right, in 3, 2, 1, minute of seal jacks. Thirty seconds. All right, let's shut it down. Awesome. All right, so what you're gonna need for block 1, you can actually move the mat. If you had a mat, out of the way. 8 minutes. We're gonna be doing all 8 minutes with the band. So I would definitely get, if you have 2 different bands, get your heavier resistance band. We're gonna put it on the mid band position. So it's gonna be right below the kneecaps. If you need an option, if you bring it up to that high band position, it's gonna make it a little bit easier. So what we have is 8 minutes. We're gonna do 12 total squats to alternating leg lifts. So feet stay shoulder width apart, sending that tailbone back, heavy in the weight, heavy in the heels, light in the toes, and then you're lifting the leg. You want to avoid flexion in that torso. So you're staying upright. It's just a small lift with the leg. As I said, don't squat as deep in the squat as an option. You can also bring the band up. Then we're moving to monster walks. You have 6 reps. So we're gonna do 3 reps on our right, 3 reps on our left. So starting leading with the right leg, the leg kind of comes in and then extends out, in and then open it up. 2, 3, 4. So 4 steps forward, 4 steps back equals 1 rep. We're gonna do 3 leading with our right, 3 leading with our left. Then we're gonna finish with a forearm plank to leg lift. I'm sorry, if you do want your mat, you can grab that. I'm gonna show you from the side, so you're gonna get shoulders stacked over those elbows. And I'm gonna scooch forward so you can see my feet. Less is more here. You're gonna squeeze those glutes, and it's a small peel of that foot off the floor. You wanna make sure you're not sending that tailbone up. Glutes are down. Option here, I would take the band off, or just lift up as high as you can, hold that plank. So, with that being said, we're gonna get started. 12 total squats on alternating leg lifts. We're gonna keep repeating until time's called. In 3, 2, 1, go. So, squat, leg lift. Awesome. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep that foot flexed. 7, torso top. 8, 9, 10, 11. When your feet come back to the squat, there should be tension on the band. 12. Good. Moving to those monster walks. Feet stay shoulder width apart. Your right leg's going to scoop in. Use those glutes to extend it out. 4 steps forward. Whew. That's 1 rep. Lead to that right leg again. In and out motion. Whew. 2. 1 more leading with that right leg. So have a soft bend on your knees. All right, 3. Come to that neutral position again. Taking that left leg. That's going to start out first. 1. Feel those glutes on fire now. 2. Keep those hips squared. We don't want to be rocking side to side. 3. Good. All right, make your way down to the ground. We have 12 total plank to the leg lifts. So shoulders stacked over those elbows, squeezing glutes. Remember, less is more. Tension on that band. 2, neutral neck. 3, 4, lifting up with that heel. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If you're losing form, just hold that plank. 10, 11, last one, 12. Good. All right, time to stand up. I forgot to give another option. If you want to make the squat to alternating leg lift a little bit higher, you guys can grab, if you have that heavy weight, grab that weight, hold it here. Let's start with those 12. Squat and lift. 1, 2, 3. I kind of tilted a little bit that time. 4. Make sure that torso is up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, last one, 12, good. All right, time for those monster walks. I'm gonna start with the left leg this time. 3 and 3, bring it in and out. 1, 2, 3, 4, make your way back. 1, 2, 3, 1 rep, good. So you can see shoulder to the hips are staying forward. 2. We're not really in a squat, we just have a soft bend in our knees. 3, awesome. All right, I'm gonna switch legs. 1. Come on, guys, we're just hit that halfway mark. So we should be able to get a little bit, about 3 rounds, maybe a little bit more in. I think I missed a step on that one. All right, 4 more on the way back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Awesome, making our way down to the ground. Again, I'm gonna go from this angle so you guys can see how my leg is barely lifting off the ground. So we got 12. 1, it's just to peel that foot off. 2, 3, squeezing those glutes. 4, 5, so everything should be squeezed. 6, 7, 8, 9, hips stay down. 10, awesome, come on. 11, 1 more. 12, all right. Make your way back on up. Round 3. Feet shoulder width apart. Tension on the band. So when you squat, your knees don't want to cave in. They should be pressing out. Squat, proud chest, lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come on, 2 more. 11, 12. All right, monster walk. So if your band is rolling up, if you're catching it rolling up, my band's so sweaty, you're probably not keeping tension on that band, which can cause it to roll up. So always keep that tension using those abductors, those glutes, tension on the band. 1, 2, 1 more leading with this leg. Good, in, out, in, out. 3, all right, switch sides. Other leg is leading 3 times. 1. Come on, guys, we got about a minute and a half, and we are done this block. 2, 1 more, and finish on the way back. 3, down to the ground, getting into that plank position, 12 leg lifts, squeezing those glutes so no butt up in the air, and lift. 1, 2, neutral neck, 3, 4, keep that foot flex, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, last one, 12. All right, guys, we got a little less than a minute to go. Standing on up, squat, alternating leg lift, and squat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on, let's finish these. We've got about 20 seconds left. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Squat down, hold it down there for 3, 2, 1. Awesome. All right, you guys can take the bands off as we begin to go into block 2, which is more lower body work. So what you're going to need, if you have a bench, a step or anything like that, you're going to grab that, but you also need your heavy weight. So I needed something that had a handle on it, so I had 2 different ones. But I'm going to grab a different weight because we're going to start with goblet squat to tempo. So goblet squat, you want to hold that weight nice and close to your chest. We have 8 reps. So feet are shoulder width apart. Setting that tailbone back, we're going down. 1, 2, 3. We're pausing for 1, up for count of 1. So slow and controlled when it's heavy in the heels. Option, don't go down as low, or we can do body weight. Then we're doing sumo squat to Frogger. So because I needed something that had handles, what you're gonna do is you're gonna keep your feet wider than shoulder width, toes are pointing out. You're gonna go sumo squat, put it down, Frogger, explode up. Sumo squat, Frogger. Option, sumo squat, and then calf raise instead of doing that jump, but toes are pointing out at a 45-degree angle. Then you're gonna want your box. We have 16 alternating step ups. So whatever foot starts on that bench, you're gonna drive that heel down, knee is gonna lift up, step back down. We're gonna do 8 with that one leg, 8 with the other. Option, you don't have to use a weight or if you have a lower bench, you can do that as well, or a lower step. And then we have the lateral box hop over. So again, like I said, I don't have that small box that's about a foot off the ground. I'm gonna use my bench. If you have that box, that foot is gonna go on, weight is heavy in the heel, kind of like the bench in the studio. You're gonna explode up, switch legs, land nice and soft. If jumping is too much, you're gonna step and lift that knee up instead. So let's get started. We have 8 minutes. We're gonna start with that goblet squat tempo. All right, pick up the weight. Feet shoulder width apart, and let's go. 1, 2, 3, hold, and up. So you should be able to wiggle those toes at the bottom, and 2, good. 1, 2, 3, hold for 1, up, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5. Don't cheat yourself with that bottom. 1, 2, 3, 6. Squeezing those glutes at the top. 7. Think of 3 different stages on the way down. 1, 2, 3. Up and 8. Awesome. I'm going to switch weights. We have 8 sumo squats to Frogger. Feet are outside of shoulder width. Turn those toes out. Sumo squat. Weight goes down. Explode up. 1, 2. Remember, you can always just do calf raise. 3, 4. Come on, use those legs. 5. 6. 7. Last one. And 8. Awesome. Let's grab your bench. We have step ups. So we have 16 total, 8 on each side. So pick whatever leg you want to start with. Put it on the bench. Bring that knee up. 1. Driving that leg down. Heel down into that bench or step. 2. 3. 4. 5. So slow and controlled. 6. 7. One more on this side. 8. At the bottom, switch. If you can't, just tap that toe. 1. Otherwise, I want you to step up, drive that knee up to that belly button. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. One more. And 8. All right, 16 lateral hop overs or lateral step overs. Again, if you don't feel comfortable stepping up, you always can hop side to side on the floor as well. All right, move that bench. Foot goes in, shoulders to square, squat down, explode up, slow and control on the way down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, power, drive through that heel. 6, 7, 8, your arms can help you. 9, 10, come on, 6 more. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, last one, 16, round 1 is done. We're about halfway through. We're just repeating until time it's calm. We're gonna start with those 8 sumo squats. Whew. All right, this is feet are neutral, or shoulder width, go down. 1, 2, 3, hold, squeeze up for 1, 2, 3, awesome, 4, 5, 7, hold, 8, awesome. All right, if you can use that same weight, use that same weight. 8, sumo squat to Frogger, feet outside of that shoulders, toes 45 degrees. Sumo squat, weight goes down, explode up. 1, all the way through those toes. 2, 3, 4. When you drop down, 5, make sure you're not doing this. Chest is up, explode. 6, 7, 1 more, and 8. Great, all right, we're gonna need our bench for those step ups. Whew, all right. Whatever leg you want, start, drive that leg down. We are standing up nice and tall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Almost there. 3 more. 6. Don't use the momentum. Use those strong legs. 7. Last one. And 8. Switch sides. So this block should be getting your heart rate up a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on, 2 more. 7. Last one. And 8. Lateral hop overs. 16. When you do this, if you are doing a lateral hop over or a step up, make sure that weight is heavy. Ooh, heavy in that heel. Make sure we see that time. Come on, let's finish this. A minute left. Heavy in that heel, explode up. 1 and 2. Knees behind that front toe. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, come on, keep going. 13, 14, 15, 16. All right, guys, really quickly, grab that weight. We're gonna go to goblet squats. 20 seconds. We work right till that timer goes off. Down slow. 1, 2, hold, and up for 1. 1, 2, 3, hold, up for 2. Come on, 15 seconds. 1, 2, 3, hold, up for 3. 1, 2, 3, hold, up for 4. Come on, last and final one. Hold it down there, hold, and up. Perfect. All right, grab a quick drink as we head into third block. I'm just gonna grab my water over here. All right, third block. It is all about the glutes. So we are gonna want the band. So, throw my band over here. Putting it on that mid-band position again. So we have something a little bit different. So we're gonna start, I'm gonna move myself out of the way. We have 6 on each side, external rotation to a lateral lunge. So we're gonna externally rotate that hip and then bring that leg out to the side. I gotta actually bring that band up a little bit. So external rotation, band, and then lateral lunge. If you need to bring the band up to that high band position, that works a little bit better, especially depending, I actually might do that depending on the band. Option, do without the band. Then we're gonna lower that band down to that mid-band position again. And we have hip bridge with the mini band, we have 12. So this one, I'm gonna show you without a weight, but then I'm gonna have you grab that heavier object and you're gonna put it on your hips. So, heels are close to glutes, tension is on the band. Up for count of 3, hold, and lower 1, 2, 3. Option, you don't have to go up as high. And then we're gonna go into a bridge hold to walk out, holding that bridge, walk out, really engaging those hamstrings. 1, we're gonna do 12 total, so it'll be 6 on each side. Option, you can always, don't have to walk out, or you can just do little bridge marches. So you might want your mat, you might want that weighted objects. We got 6 minutes. All right, I'm spinning, the band is moving everywhere on my legs. All right, so I would actually put it in that high band position, bring it over the kneecaps. 6 minutes, let's go. External rotation, engaging those glutes, and then send that tailbone back. Wait, heavy in the heels, light in the toes. 2, 3, so this block's really engaging those glutes. 4, which is really important to help that pelvis stay in line. 5, 1 more. 6, awesome. Switch legs. External rotation. When you step out, toes, shoulders, hips are facing forward. We're not turning to the side. 3, 4, 5, 1 more, and 6. All right, make your way down to the ground. I'm gonna challenge you. The band is gonna come down to that mid-band position, so just roll it down to the knees, grab that heavier weighted object, you're gonna put it on those hips. Feet are gonna stay shoulder width apart, tension on the band, and we're going tempo. 1, 2, 3, hold, and down for 1. So that's the tempo. Make sure when you can't come down, the knees don't cave in. 2, drive through the heels. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, tension on that band. I know it's easy, I'm making the same mistake too. 9 is letting it drop. Engage those abductors. 10, hold, 11, last one, and 12. You can put the weight off to the side. 12 bridge walks. So again, tension is on that band, knees are not caving in, heels come up, we're walking. 1, leading 6 with that right leg. 2, if the band's rolling up, your tension on the band is loosening. 3, come on. 4, 5, last one on this side. 6, good, switch sides. 1, hips lifted. 2, keep them up. 3, 4, 5, last one. And 6. Whew. Nice job. If you want to, you're gonna take that band, bring it up. Well, bring it up to the mid-band position, but it might be easier as you're in that seated position, sorry. Halfway there, so let's try to get in another round. External rotation to lateral lunge. Let's get started. And 1, good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Switch sides. My legs are on fire today. I did the stairs with Kelsey and PD yesterday. 1, 2. I swear they never get easier, and it was so humid. 3, 4, 5. 1 more. 6. Kelsey and I just do body weight. Petey likes to go, he came with a 30-pound vest on. Bring it down to that low mid-band position. All right. Grab that weight. It's going right on those hips. Again, pull those knees apart. Hold and lower 1. Squeeze. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Come on, don't lose that tension. 7. 8. 9. Almost there. Come on. 10. 2 more. Tension on that band. 11. You should feel those glutes really working. And last one, squeeze. 12. Band down. Come on, guys. We got 1 minute. We're going to finish these walks. Tension on the band. You should be able to touch those heels, lift it up, and walk. 1. Don't let those hips sink. 2. If they're sinking, don't step out as far. 3. 4. 5. And switch sides. Pull that belly button into that spine. 1. Hips up. 2. Tension on that band. 3. 4. 5. 1 more. 6. All right, stay up here. We get 10 seconds. Squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and slowly lower down. Awesome job. It's just easier to do that because otherwise we'd waste too much time standing up getting ready. So, bands can come off. We're moving into more of a cardio-focused block. So we have 3 rounds. Everything is 30 seconds. We're doing push, base, to all out. So, you are going to start with a base pace. So your base pace is an alternating curtsy lunge. So alternating curtsy lunge is your leg is going to come behind you, back heel is up, and we're going straight down, back to that center. So from the side, cross behind you like you're doing a curtsy, but that back heel has to be up. Nice small torso. Option, reduce that range of motion. That's your base pace. Push pace, speed skater lunges, shoulders pinch back behind you. Maximum lateral distance, legs stay floated up behind you. Option, tap that foot, or you can just do lateral lunges as I'm going out of the camera. And then your all out is that 3-step lateral sprint. We've done this several times. So we're gonna go 1, 2, stick that leg up, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, option, walk, and bring that leg up. So 3 rounds, everything is 30 seconds. We have a little bit of a recovery in between each round. All right. So actually we're starting with base pace. So curtsy lunges in 3, 2, 1, base pace. I think somebody just texted me. Okay, 15 seconds. It was the coaches, the Orange Theater coaches. They just wanted to all say hi to you guys. All right, we're gonna get ready for speed skater lunges in 3, 2, 1, and go. Come on, pinch those shoulder blades behind you. We're going into that push pace. So you wanna get to that kind of uncomfortable feeling. Power through those legs, power. Come on. 15 seconds before we're going into that all out. So that heart rate should be getting up a little bit. All right, and 3, 2, 1. All out, 3-step to that knee raise. Come on, it's fast. Use those arms. I got 10 seconds of recovery after this. Come on, move those feet. 15 seconds. Let's get breathless. Come on, use that agility. 10 seconds to go. and recover in 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. 10 seconds. Let that heart rate come down. And base in 3, 2, 1. Base pace, curtsy lunges. Nice tall vertical torso. Crossing behind, option again. Reduce that range of motion. Awesome. All right, 10 seconds. We're going into push. Same thing. Speed skater lunges in 3, 2, 1, and go. Come on, 30 seconds. Push pace. Remember, put that leg down in between. You can also do a big step for low impact. Make sure you're not crossing behind. You don't want to torque that knee. Come on, 10 seconds. And we're going into that all out. Pinch those shoulder blades behind you. And all out. 3-step lateral sprint in 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, knee up. Use those arms. You guys are doing fabulous. Awesome job. Come on. Let's earn that recovery. 15 seconds. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I always feel like a football player when I do this. And recover in 3, 2, 1. Good. 10 seconds. Whew. We should be earning some splat points. All right. Curtsy lunges, round 3 in 3, 2, 1, base pace. So right here, I know we did not have, I can't talk today, proper English. We didn't have a lot of recovery in between the rounds, but base pace, remember, is a challenging but doable effort. That heart rate should still be coming down a little bit. All right, we're gonna get ready. And to that last push of the day, speed skater lunges in 3, 2, 1, and speed skater lunges. Perfect. Come on, how much distance can you cover on that floor? All right, 10 seconds. We're moving into that last and final, all out. The 3-step lateral sprint. Let's make it your best one in 3, 2, 1, and all out. Come on, 1, 2. Lift that knee up. Use those arms. It's the last thing of the day before moving to that core work. Come on, last 15 seconds. Turn it up a notch. I want you to give me 100%, 10 seconds left. And recover in 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. All right. Stand up, let that heart rate come down before you take your seat because we're doing 8 minutes of core work. But guess what? We're doing the mini band. So if you have 2 mini bands, I would grab 2 so you don't have to alternate back and forth. If you don't, that's okay. So we have 8 minutes. We're gonna start with a mini band bicycle crunch. So the band is actually gonna go, I'll back up. You're actually gonna put it kind of on the soles of your feet. So hands are behind you. You're gonna extend and push out as you rotate shoulder to that opposite knee. Tension is in the band, option, no band, or bring those feet lower to the ground. Then we have a dead bug. So dead bug, you wanna keep that belly button pulled into your spine, tension on the band. So opposite arm, opposite leg is gonna extend, and I'm gonna scooch back so you can see what's happening with the band. Option, just don't go out as far. Then the band is gonna come to Oh, sorry, I lied. Keep the band there, tension. We have reverse crunches, thinking about scooping those hips up. Option, reduce that range of motion. Then, if you have another band, you're gonna just put it in that low band position on those wrists. If you don't, that's fine, just take it off your feet and bring it up. We have low band. We're actually gonna have to take the band off your feet. Low band, scissor crunch. So the band, you're gonna have that tension and those upper shoulders, and we're scissoring those legs. Make it harder. Bring the feet lower to the ground. You can also bend the knees, and then our legs stay up, and we have toe reaches. Option, bend the knees. So, put the band back on the soles of your feet. Last and final block, we are going to start with 12 total bicycle crunches. Let's fire up that core. And 3, 2, 1, and go. So extend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, good, 7, think of roll it up and over, 8, it is slow and controlled, 9, 10, 11, it's not about speed, 12, good, arms are directly over those shoulders, opposite arm, opposite leg, 1, back stays in contact with that ground the entire time, ribs pull down, 2, 3, 4, 5, come on, tension on that band, 6, 7, 8, 9, if your back is popping off, don't go down as low, 10, you can lift that leg up a little bit, 11, and reverse crunches, hands down by those hips, don't let the feet come together, shoulder width apart, and reverse crunch, 1, 2, it's just scooping those hips up, 3, option, just reduce that range of motion, 4, 5, but you also should feel those glutes activated, 6, 7, 8, 9, come on guys, 10, 11, one more, 12. All right, roll on up. If you have the lighter band, grab it for your hands. Bands off your feet. We are doing scissors. So separate those arms, crunch the shoulder blades up, chin is to the ceiling, and scissoring. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tension on that band on your arms. 5. Option, bend those knees. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, bring both feet up directly over those hips and crunching, reaching for those toes. 2, back of those shoulders should be working. 3, 4, 5, 6. Remember, option, bend those knees. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, last one, 12. Good. All right, band on those arms come off. We're about 3 minutes in, so we should definitely get in those 2 rounds. That band is going to go on the soles of your feet again. We have those 12 bicycles. So I want you to think about not your elbow, think about your shoulder coming up and over that midline of your stomach to that opposite knee. 1, 2, lifting those shoulders up and over. 3, pushing out with those legs. 4, 5, 6, 7, feel that core on fire. 8, it's amazing how much the band works. 9, 10, 11, one more, 12, headed to the dead bug. So again, are your glutes activated? And opposite arm, opposite leg. 1, 2, 3, breathe, 4, 5, 6, belly button into that spine, 7, 8, come on, tension on that band, 9, 10, 11. Try to exhale as you open up. 12. Inhale as you bring the legs together. All right. Whew. Hands down, feet apart, and reverse crunch. 1. So that band's going to just add a little bit extra to that core. 3, 4, 5. Come on, guys, you can do it. 6, 7, 8. Tension on that band. Come on. 9, 10. Roll those hips up. 11. One more. 12. Whew. Feet go down. Taking that band off. Band's coming onto the upper arm. We have those 12 scissors. So tensions on those shoulders, activating that shoulder girdle. Chin is up to the ceiling and scissor. 1, 2, 3. Slow and controlled. 4, 5. Option going those legs up higher. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Legs up. Whew, come down for a quick rest. 12 toe reaches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come on, don't let those arms loosen. 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right, let's quick check that time. 2 minutes left. Come on, band goes back on the bottom of those feet. We're doing those 12 bicycles. We're almost at the end, guys. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come on. 9, 10, 11, up and over, 12. Headed to the dead bug. Come on, 30 seconds. Feet shoulder width apart. Opposite arm, opposite leg. 1. Come on, tension on that band. 2, don't cheat. 3, 4, 5. So everything should be fired up. 6, 7, 8. Come on, let's finish this and we'll be done. 9, 10, 2 more. 11, last one, belly button into that spine, and rest. Awesome work. Oh, no, you know what, guys? I lied. That was 7 minutes. We're going to keep going. Reverse crunch. I thought that was reading. All right, reverse crunch. 1, I wanted it to be done because my abs are on fire. 2, tension on that band. 3, just think of it as an extra surprise. 4, 5, on the way down, don't let those knees cave in. 6, 7, 8, come on, 9, you guys got this. 10, 11, the last one, and 12. And sit up, and we are done. Nice job. All right, we're headed into that flexibility block. So what I'm gonna have you guys do, I'm gonna rotate my mat around. We're gonna go to runner's lunge with rotation. So you can take that right leg, put it in front, make sure you can see your toe, tuck that tailbone under. Hands are gonna go to the inside, and we're gonna take that left arm and opening up that torso, and then bring it back down. Awesome. And one more. Hold it up there for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Switch legs. Tuck that tailbone under. If you can, bring those hands down to the inside of your legs. If you can, if you're up here, that's fine. If you have a block, you can always put your hands on a block. 1. Exhale as you twist. 2, 3, 4, 5, and let's hold it up there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, I'm gonna have you guys stretch out that core. So you're gonna lay down on that stomach. Hands are gonna go by that chest and push up. You can go into kind of a baby cobra, shoulders roll down and back. If you want to, push all the way up. Maybe drop your neck to one side and then the other. All right, we're gonna come into a downward dog. So I'm gonna face this way. I'm gonna do walk the dog to stretch out those calves. Shoot that tailbone up to the ceiling. Push those arms back, rotate those elbows in, and pedal out those feet. Awesome. All right, try to push both heels down, hips up, and walk those hands in. Soft bend in those knees. Roll on up. All right, we're gonna do stretching kind of out the IT band and the glute because we did a lot of work with that last stretch. You're gonna take your right leg and I want you to cross it behind the left, and then I want you to push that right hip out to the side as you feel that nice stretch down. We did a lot of glute work. And switch. So take that right leg, cross it behind that left. So that left hip now is gonna push awesome. Bring both feet together. One more big deep breath in. And exhale. Awesome work, guys. Give those legs a break today. You worked hard. See you tomorrow.